So last week was a debacle. Didn't lose any weight. It was stupid. I was irritated. I was pissed off. It was frustrating. Don't mind me. I'm putting on my boots. And now I'm frustrated because Leland won't sit around with me in the house after both of us doing workouts, yelling, "Sick gains, brah!" It's frustrating. I want my friends to support me. Okay, I weighed in today about 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, somewhere in there. And I managed to drop almost 6 pounds, 5.9 actually. I went from 353. Correction, wow, at 353. I started at 393. See, I need to learn how to edit videos so that kind of stuff doesn't happen. I went from 351.4 to 345.5. So 5.9 pounds down. And it's brilliant. It's wonderful. I restricted myself to 1,800 calories a day. Don't mind all the Amazon boxes and the shit I'm dropping. Restricted myself to 1,800 calories a day. I'm thinking about sticking with it. It's been very effective so far. It's not hard to maintain, actually. I was expecting it to be really hard to maintain, but since I've been getting up about 8 o'clock, and I'll knock back a smoothie, and then I'll eat my second meal within an hour of eating my first meal, I stay relatively full until about 1 o'clock in the morning. Today, I was actually going to start recording this video before I ate it, but I ate it. Whoops! We bought these frozen 5-ounce center cut salmon fillets. They're about that long, about that thick. And they take 5 minutes to cook. It takes longer for my broccoli to cook. And I'll defrost one of those and eat it, cook it and eat it, and make broccoli just pan fry some broccoli with no oil. I've been really watching my sodium, which means I've used no salt on my meat and virtually no salt on my vegetables. Something like maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. It's not much at all, but a ton of pepper. Holy shit, I use so much pepper. I've almost gone through a grinder that big, and about that big around. Been cooking a lot. Right now, Nana's being an absolute sweetheart. Every night lately, I've gotten her to cook the chicken and stuff while I come in here and goof off. Kind of relax before I go to work. She'll cook the chicken and broccoli that I take to work, which is really sweet of her. I appreciate her help and her support and her not yelling at me for not eating the food she makes for herself. Like the chili she made today that I really wanted some. Oh my god, I wanted some. But I can't. I cannot because I do not know the quantities in it, so I don't know the caloric content. That sucks, because a little bit of sour cream and cheese and some chili, maybe some crackers, sounds great. Oh my god, it sounds so good. I don't know where I'm going with this. Food is great. Food is delicious. I've been pretty roughly sticking to eating the same things. I am now 3 pounds out from going to the gym. I should probably get a better recording setup so that my monitor isn't reflecting where my eyes should be. I'm an anime character. Shing! And I wear the hat because my hair is a mess. In case you were wondering. It's getting long and just nasty. And I should get it cut, but I'm lazy. Really. That's the reason. I'm in town with my friends. I could go the 2 or 3 miles away from where I'm sitting to visit, my barber. I go to the same lady that ever since I was 13. Should always cut my hair. I've gotten it cut somewhere else like twice, and both of them involve me living in different places. I've gotten my hair cut in Oklahoma once. I could do it. It's actually probably about 15 miles from Potter's house, and I go over there quite a bit. But I don't, because that's 15 miles I'd have to drive, and then 30 minutes I'd have to sit there, and I'd rather just sit on the couch for 45 minutes. I'm doing my best, and turns out my best is pretty good. I'm excited. I'm happy. Well, close approximation of happy. I'm becoming steadily more comfortable with my body in general. And as such, I'm not completely faking all the confidence I have, which is cool. I got to see an old friend last week, which was pretty neat. Another person from my past added me on Facebook, said what's up. That's kind of cool. I no clue why. Now somewhere out there on the internet there's a video of me covering on that guitar right there. Gin and Juice. Really poppy white boy style, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty thug. And things are coming together pretty well. I'm breathing, I'm not bleeding. Those are 2 pluses. Gotta go to work in a little less than an hour. I'm gonna play Arkham Origins right over here. There's a TV right there. I'm gonna play it. Go around Gotham City for a while, beating up thugs. I am Batman. Pretty convincing. So if you're on this journey with me, or if you're watching this, I don't know, next year, next month, next week, whenever, keep at it. Even if you stall, you'll continue making progress if you take care of yourself. Don't be drastic. It was important that I didn't just cut 500 extra calories out. I tried 200. I didn't think my body had adjusted to my caloric intake, and obviously from the weight I lost last week, it has not. I could go back up to 2,000 calories a day, but I've found that I'm pretty comfortable with 1,800. I don't feel hungry a lot. Of course, I feel hungry between when I eat, but I try to I strive to, especially at work, make it that 2 hours between when I get there to when I have a snack, and when I have a snack to when I eat. So sometimes, yeah, I'm hungry, and I'm sitting there going, I want to eat for about half an hour before I actually do. But altogether, it's not bad. I don't have a problem being terribly hungry when I get home from work. Hair. Just doing its thing. Just push that back there. I'm going to put my hat back on. This is a goddamn mess. There we go. I'm not really having a problem with the 1,800. I'm making it. I don't have issues between when I get home at about 7:30 and when I go to bed at noon, because I don't eat anything between then. Lots of this. I'm drinking about half my body weight in ounces of water a day. A little bit less, probably about 160. About 8 bottles, give or take. And occasionally some unsweet tea, because why not? Don't really have issues being hungry from 7 to noon. I just distract myself doing things, playing video games, and I go to bed. I might wake up really hungry. But it's okay, because I'm having something to eat as soon as I get up. Before I get dressed, I walk out there, basketball shorts and a shirt, and I make a smoothie. And then I come back in here, and while I'm drinking my smoothie, I start getting ready for work. And I go back out there and usually cook my second meal, or make a sandwich. Whatever I do, my lunch as it were, at about 9 o'clock in the evening. And I goof off until 10:30 and I go to work. And I enjoy my days off. Although I've found that I eat significantly less on my days off because I'm always distracting myself with something. Maybe I'm playing a little guitar. I don't know if you notice those. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Or maybe I'm, playing a game. I just beat Killzone. Thank God that's over. Started working on Batman Arkham Origins. I just get distracted. I'm like, oh shit, 4 hours has passed. I need to eat. That's what happens on my days off. Or I go down and visit the boys and I take my food with me. Like tomorrow when I get home from work, I'm going to prepare all my food. And then I'll go to Texas. And I'll have a bag with all the stuff I'm going to eat for the day. And, maybe I'll stop by Fuzzy's and grab a taco or something the next day if I stay overnight. But typically, it's not a problem. So, I did pretty good this week. Caught back up, actually. Losing 6 pounds puts me exactly where I expected to be today, which is 3 pounds out from 50. I'm cool with that. I'm alright with that. And as soon as I hit that 50 mark, now that I'm back on track, as soon as I hit that 50 mark, off to the gym I go. And then I guess I'll detail workouts and shit. So, again, if you're on this with me, stick to it. Do good. You can do it. I can do it. And I'm phenomenally lazy. But I'm doing it. I had a lot of weight to lose. Don't be discouraged if your numbers aren't super high. But if you take care of your caloric intake, you just watch your calories, you'll start to lose. And then you go to the gym. Or you work out at home in the floor. Whatever you do, you'll do it. Get a self-measuring tape. Because if you are working out, your best metric's going to be your measurements. You'll gain a lot of muscle real quick when you first start working out. And don't be discouraged by that number going up. Just check out your measurements. Take care.